Hi, good morning all. So our last class started this skill joins. In this we have the equijoins is completed. So now we are checking that non-equijoins. So for that we'll create one more example table. So equijoins and non-equijoins, what are the joins for that? What we required basically, at least minimum 2 tables we required. Okay. So we have already employee table. Based on that employee table, we will make a salary grade. Okay. So that we are creating a one salary grade table, that is XX, a grade table XX salary grade underscore 14 grade number and low salary, high salary. So we are inserting some of the data here. Insert into XX salary grade table. So for the grade 1, we are giving 1 and low salary 1000, high salary 1999. Same way, grade 2, low salary 2000, high salary 3999. Grade 3, we are giving the low salary 4000, high salary 6000. Okay. Now we have inserted the values into this table. So how can we join this table with the employee table? Okay. Now I want to display the employee name, employee salary, low salary, and high salary from the EMP and salary grade tables. Based on these two tables, I want to display the salary grade for the each employee. So how can we join this? Is there any common column between these two? From EMP. So in this, we have the 14 records and 8 columns. So in this, we have the 3 records and 3 columns only. So and there is no common column. Okay. So how can we join this? This is select ename comma salary comma low salary comma high salary from EMP comma XX salary grade underscore 14. So where salary between low salary and high salary. So here in this where clause what we are using? So between operator we are using. Okay. So this will comes under the non-equijoin. So whenever we are using the equijoin means in the where clause we should use the equal operator. So except equal operator, any other operator you are using, it is called as a non-equijoin. So based on this non-equijoin, so we are using the two tables and getting the values here. If you see this, in a Adams salary 11,100. So low salary, high salary. So it is coming between this range. Between the low salary and high salary grade it is coming. So if you want, you can add the grade here. So and this is the grade, you can get it. it is coming under the grade 1 and it is coming under the grade 2 and this is under the grade 3. You see, we have the only 12 records. What about the other 2 records? Because so we have taken the salary grades from 1000 to 6000 range between only. So that remaining 2 records which are under the below 1000, it is not going to display here. Only what are the conditions matching for this query, that only it is going to display here. Okay. Same query you can write like another way also. Select ename, salary, low salary, comma, high salary, comma, grade. From EMP, comma, XX underscore salary grade. Where salary greater than or equals to low salary and salary less than or equals to high salary. So here we are using the between operator and here we are using the greater than or equals to less than or equals to. Okay. But still we are getting the same output here. Okay. So how can we use this in the using the case? Same query I want to write in the case statement. Then select e dot ename, comma, e dot salary, comma, s dot low salary, comma, s dot high salary. Comma, you can write s dot grade. From EMPE, comma, XX salary grade. Okay, here what we have to do? Here we have to use the case function. Case when salary greater than or equals to 1000 and less than or equals to salary less than or equals to 1999. Then you can say low salary. Okay. So when salary greater than or equals to 2000 and salary less than or equals to 3999, then you can say medium salary. When salary greater than or equals to 4000 and salary less than or equals to 6000. then you can say high salary. Suppose any other comes, then that means below 1000 or above 6000, then no grade we are assigning here. End result. So I'm giving the, for this case statement, I'm giving the alias name as the result, so that in the result it will display. So here I'm taking the both the columns here. Then we need to join the table. Suppose if I run this up to here only, what will happen? So there are here not grade, not comma. Okay, it is giving for the all the combination. If you see this, actually I'm having the 14 records in the employee table and 3 records in the grade table. So then it is giving 42. That means 14 into 3. So how many combination it is giving? Not the 14 into 2. More than that. So okay, 14 into 3 only. So 42 it is giving. But is that correct? So whenever there is no common column, it is giving like this. So we are not mentioned here any condition also. Without salary between S dot low salary and S dot high salary. Then how it comes? Only 12 records it is fetched here. So if you use the condition, because of the two tables, there is no join condition. We are using this condition using the where clause E dot salary between S dot low salary and S dot high salary. Then I am getting the only 12 records. Without using the condition, what it is happening? Complete 42 records it is displaying. Okay. So here you see all rows fetched in 42 in 0009 seconds. So that means then it will become as a Cartesian join, not the non-equijoin. So whenever you are using the without any condition, then it is comes under the Cartesian join or cross join. So that we are using here condition. If there is no common column, then we are at least we should use the some condition. Based on condition, we'll get the output will differ here. If you see, now it is exactly getting 12 records only. So this is the where clause what we are using, between operator we are using, so that this will come under the non-equijoin only. So next we have the cross join or Cartesian join. Okay, it is used to retrieve the data from multiple tables without any condition is called as the cross join or Cartesian join. In cross join, each row of the first table will join with the each row of the second table. That means first table having the suppose m number of columns and then so m number of records. So then it will multiply the with the second table number of rows. Okay. Suppose first table we are having this here 14 it is there, and second table we are having the 3 records only. Then it is giving the 14 into 3. That is 42. Okay. So that means in the m into n formula. Okay. This many rows will give in the cross join or in the Cartesian join. Simply here we are using the without any condition and there will not be any common column, then it will give the total count, that is how many rows in the first table, how many records in the first table multiplied by second table records, so number of records in the second table. So that will come under the cross join. Okay, so I have created some student table in the previous example. We'll see with that how it is going to give the Cartesian value here. What is the table now we have created? XX student. Okay. Now we having the data. Okay. So we have the data here. And same way in the other table also. Select star from XX underscore force underscore 12. Okay. So we have the total data here. 6 records are there in the second table. First record, first table it is also 6. 6 into 6 means 36. It should display for the cross join or Cartesian join. Select star from XX student underscore 12. You can say, or you can use the ANSI format. How will you use the ANSI format? You simply say cross join XX underscore force. This is ANSI format. Okay, select star from XX student 12 cross join XX course 12. Then it will display actually how many records are there in this. Both the tables it is containing the 6 into 6. So that means 36 records it will display here. See this. So each column, each row with the first table it will join with the each row of the second table. So then it is giving you the 36 only. So that means here based on the count of the rows. Cartesian join without any condition. So it will give you the m into n formula. So that how many records are in the first table multiplied by the how many records in the second table. So this is about the ANSI format. What about the non-ANSI format? Non-ANSI format will select star from XX student underscore 12 comma XX underscore course underscore 12. Then also we're getting the 36 records here. Suppose I want to convert this into equijoin. What I have to do? Where XX STU student underscore 12 dot common column. What is the common column? Course number is equals to XX underscore course underscore 12 dot course number. And I'm getting in how many records? I'm getting only 6 records here. So out of this again, if I want to filter, then you can use the where clause in and clause and course name is equals to Oracle or course name is equals to Java or course name is equals to .NET, like that you can filter again on this. So this is up to here. If you see, this is the Cartesian join. So for this Cartesian join, I'm adding the where clause and with the common column name. So then it is become as a equijoin. Suppose if I use the not equals to, then what will happen? So it is giving the 30 records. Okay. So each so each row of the first table it is merging with this join with the second table, but not equal operator means whatever the 6 records from this table, that will not, whatever the second record 6 records. Okay. So that is, which is matching records are there, that is omitting here. Okay. So if you see this not equals to, that means whatever the matching condition it will be there, that records it is not displayed here. Remaining all the records it is displaying. See that in the Cartesian join, how many records it is showed? 36 it showed. So when coming to here, non-equijoin, it is only 30 it is displaying. When it comes to equijoin, same tables I'm using. So different join conditions, how is the
Becomes.
output it is there. Okay. For the equijoin it is 6 records. Non-equijoin it is 30. And for the Cartesian join, it is displaying the 36. Okay. So how to differentiate like this? So next we have the inner join. Inner join means it is also similar to equijoin only. Retrieves the data from the multiple tables with the on clause condition. So in the inner join we'll use the on clause condition. Okay. So in the equijoin, what we are going to use, where in the where clause we are going to use the equal operator, but coming to the inner join, we are using the on clause. Okay. So syntax of this on is on table name 1 dot common column is equals to table name 2 dot common column, or you can use the table name 1 alias name dot common column is equals to table name 2 alias name dot common column. So for this inner join we have the both in ANSI format and non-ANSI format also it is there. Okay. This is the non-ANSI format. Select table 1 dot star table 2 dot star from table 1 comma table 2, where table 1 dot common column is equals to table 2 dot common column. So this is the ANSI format. What is the syntax for this ANSI format here? Select table 1 dot star table 2 dot star from table 1 inner join table 2 on table 1 dot common column is equals to table 2 dot common column. Or select star from table name 1 alias name inner join table name 2 alias name 2 on table name 1 alias name 1 dot common column is equals to table name 2 alias name dot common column. So here common column. Yeah, the syntax you have to remember. Okay, so everywhere whatever the syntaxes is there, that you should remember. Then only you can able to write the queries immediately. So this is for two tables. Suppose if you want to have the three tables, then how will you join with this inner join? So in this, we have the two tables. So for that, we are writing select star from table name 1 alias name inner join table name 2 alias name 2 on table name 1 alias name dot common column is equals to table name 2 alias name dot common column. Suppose if you are having the three tables, these all ANSI format. Whatever we are saying is the ANSI format here. So select star from table name 1 dot star, table name 2 dot star, table name 3 dot star from table name 1 inner join table name 2 on table name 1 dot common column is equals to table name 2 common column inner join again table name 3 on table name 2 common column is equals to table name 3 common column. So here how many joins you are writing here? So for that three tables we have to write two join conditions. Okay, we should remember that. So when two tables are there, we have to write compulsory one join condition. So if three tables are there, it will come two conditions. If three or more, four it is there, then you will get three join conditions. Five is there means minus one. That means four. Like that, we have to think that suppose how many tables you are considering in the select statement. Minus one, you have to write the join conditions. Here are the four tables. So then select table name 1 dot star, table name 2 dot star, table name 3 dot star, table name 4 dot star from table name 1, inner join table name 2, inner join table name 3, inner join table name 4 like that. Here, if you see, for the four tables you are getting the three join conditions here. So write a query to retrieve the student and course details from the tables using the inner join. In the previous example, what we have seen, so that is with the cross join and equijoin here. So in this example, same example, we have seen the cross join and equijoin and non-equijoin. Now we want to use this in the inner join. Select star from XX student underscore 12. Inner join XX underscore course underscore 12. So inner join, what is the condition? We have to write the on condition. Okay, on XX student underscore 12 dot common column, that is course number is equals to XX underscore course dot common column. So how many records I got? 6 records. Same in the equijoin also, I'm getting the 6 records only. Okay. So both are equal only, equijoin and inner join both are same, but the condition what we are using this on condition here, on clause you have to use it here. Suppose we have the AP invoice tables, AP supplies tables. Based on that, we can write the inner join. So for that, we have to use this select A dot invoice number, APH dot vendor name, ACA dot check number I'm taking here. 3 columns I'm taking. From the, how many tables I'm using? 3 tables. AP invoice all, yeah, inner join, AP suppliers, that is APS on AAA dot vendor ID is equals to APS dot vendor ID. Again, inner join with this AP invoice distribution solve table on AAA dot invoice ID. You can say, write like this. Inner join, inner join. So here see, so if you observe here, how many joins it is there? So we have the 3 tables. As per the 3 tables, minimum, how many joins? Minimum 2 joins should be there. But here again, we are writing, so inner join, AP suppliers, APS on AIA dot vendor ID is equals to APS dot vendor ID. Same way, inner join AP invoice distribution solve on AIA dot invoice ID is equals to, okay, that means here, one table we are missing here, we are not selected here. This table, we are not mentioned here. So, sorry for column name only, no? So here we have taken only 3 columns, but tables, how many tables we are taking? AP suppliers all, again, AP distributions all, AP invoice distributions all, AP invoice payments all, and AP checks all. Total 4 tables we are taking. 1, 2, 3, 4 tables here.